One.
Welcome back to the program. Today we welcome Kathleen Bump, a nutrition expert, to the Hanson Show. Welcome, Kathleen.
Hi, Christine, and thank you so much for having me on your show today to discuss the potential health benefits individuals may experience by drinking moderate amounts of red wine.
Now, I heard you say something about a red alert.
There is a red alert. My goal today is to give you 3 main points to consider before tipping that wine glass. In fact, I'm going to give you a 3-letter acronym, RED, so that you remember what we've discussed after we've talked today.
Very good.
The R, drink responsibly, E, education, and D for drink. And we're going to get into each of those.
Okay, so we'll start with R then.
Yes, we're going to start with R. Always, anytime you're going to drink alcohol, you should do it responsibly. First and foremost, you should consult with your healthcare provider and ensure that moderate amounts of alcohol does not interfere with your health status or prescriptions that you're currently taking. It's suggested that moderate amounts of alcohol should be consumed with a meal, such as what is in front of you, because if you drink it on an empty stomach, it could influence the rate at which the alcohol is metabolized by the liver. Typically, alcohol consumed on an empty stomach will be absorbed in the bloodstream much faster on an empty stomach. And right here in front of you, you can see I have items from the 3 main food groups: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and a nice red wine bottle to pair it with.
It looks like you've got the makings for a nice Italian meal over here. It looks delicious.
Thank you.
So now I think we're moving on to education.
Yes, education. There's a lot of education and research in this area. And most studies have suggested that consumption of moderate amounts of alcohol has shown to decrease a person's risk for heart disease by decreasing your LDL cholesterol, which is your lousy cholesterol, and increasing your healthy cholesterol, which is your HDL. But red wine, what makes red wine unique and different from all other kinds of alcohol is that they have these complex compound of molecules called flavonoids. And flavonoids are the properties that give red wine the vibrant color and distinct flavor. However, it's the resveratrol compounds obtained from the skin and the seeds of the grapes during the fermentation process that have shown to reduce inflammation.
Now this sounds wonderful, and I do enjoy a nice glass of red wine, but is red wine the only place I can get these benefits from?
It's funny that you asked, but right in front of me, as you can see, I have a bunch of grapes and a jar of pomegranate juice, and those both are known to have flavonoids, although the concentration might be different. But if you don't drink alcohol, those are a good option in order to get some of those great antioxidant properties.
Oh, that's very good news. Very good. Now, you've mentioned moderate quite a few times. I'm wondering, how do you know what amount is the right amount to get these benefits?
Well, we're going to be transitioning into the last part, the D, how many drinks? Well, the dietary guidelines of Americans define moderate drinking as 1 drink for women and 2 drinks for men. And what we're going to talk about wine is going to be 5 ounces. So 5 ounces of wine is the recommended amount. One important thing to point out is that you can't save up all your 5 ounces of wine and drink it all in one day, because research has shown that excessive drinking over the recommended amounts has adverse health effects.
Oh yes. Now we're running out of time. What are the take-home cues?
Just remember, RED, red alert, drink responsibly, educate yourself, and know the how much and many drinks is appropriate based on the recommendation. So cheers, Christine.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. And coming up next after the commercial break, Johnny Depp will be on the program.